Have a great game, boss.
And the Atlanta Hawks, a shot from earlier on, arriving for a battle on the road and looking confident all the way in. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. And for Miami, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's MP in at the one. And, Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game. And credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Pass to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
There's the grit of Jimmy Butler. Defender all over him. Contact, and it's a bucket all the same.
Murray, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Now, here is Young. Inside, Okongwu shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And the second free throw, good. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Yep, that one goes.
Even against solid defense, Kevin Love is crafty enough to get his shot off.
Young pass to Bay. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's MP. Outside Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
Now the pass to Okongwu. Young for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Here's Griffin. Following the basket by MP. Now Okongwu. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Second team foul.
Beyond the arc. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Bain. Young's got 6 points.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
MP passes to Adebayo. And stolen by Okongwu. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Butler. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Love outside. And Butler, here we go. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Murray kicks to Okongwu. Murray, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's MP. He picked up 39 points in the last one against the Raptors in Toronto.
There's an example of MP making everyone around him better.
Young against MP. Again, the Hawks good for 2. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, MP. Defended by Young. And he gets it to go. MP's got his second bucket.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Okongwu a screen. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Left side, Hero. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
A moment to check out MP here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here's Bay. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Now here's MP. Following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. Kicks it out to Love and stolen by Murray. And he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Once DeJounte Murray takes off, he's fully committed, and he's going to draw the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And a guy who goes up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some foot.
Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Robinson. From the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Fernando's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Now here's Mills. Richardson cover. Here's Fernando. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's MP. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got MP. Martin is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard. And it's good for 2.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Mills looking it over. To the paint. Here's Young. And the rebound goes to Martin.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Hero, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Passes it to Mills. The 3. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 15. MP right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
He's off on the first. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow. And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Young up top, covered by MP. And that one is good. Young's got 12 in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Young with the steal. Mills with it, picked up by Right. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He picked up 39 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W. And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Richardson comes in for Tyler Hero.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
MP, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 9.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Young pass to Mills. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP passes to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And the first one drops. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coaching.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 15-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Adebayo the screen. MP with it. Okongwu covering. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Johnson. Offensive rebound, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Young. 12 points for him. Fires from deep. Johnson's shot is off. The Heat trail by 14. Robinson with it. Adebayo with the elbow. Now the dish to MP. And stolen by Okongwu. Young inside. MP's there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Caleb Martin really pushes himself out there. Whether that's playing through a minor injury or challenging the defense, he's not one to back down.
That one is no good. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Young against MP. Martin the pass to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks leading by 16. Griffin kicks to Young. Over Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Bays checked in for the Hawks. Murray comes in for Patty Mills. And so Young nails them both.
I know Trae can seem frustrated at times, but to me, that's just his passion showing. He cares about the outcome of every play.
Butler against Griffin. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Here's MP. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 15.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Young outside. To the inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Murray. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the night. MP looking around. The kick outside to Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Adebayo with a screen for MP. Loads it up for Adebayo. No good there.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Richardson. Butler in the corner. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And they double up Murray. Outside for Griffin. Fires the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. MP is number one.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And, Steve, one thing you love about Murray is that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Heat call time here. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact, a potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
Murray, the pass to Bay. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
MP against Griffin. MP passes to Martin. Outside Lowry. Clock at 4 to end the cold streak. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Martin. 17 points for MP. Atlanta's shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. On the wing, Johnson fires for 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Martin finds Lowry. MP's shot is good. MP's got 19 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Lowry against Murray. Over Lowry. Again, the Hawks score.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Now, Bay, defended by Butler. Dishes to Murray. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
It's Martin on the wing. Outside Lowry. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, MP. And stolen by Murray. And there's the pass to Griffin. Back to Murray. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
All-Star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
All of that is true, Shaq.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Atlanta Hawks. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Heat, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. MP against Young. Outside Butler. On the wing, MP. Baseline try, and that one drops. MP's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Heat. And Young kicks to Okongwu. He dishes it to Murray. Takes it inside. Tipped away. And stolen by Love. MP with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Griffin a screen on MP. Young looking it over. Takes a three. And Griffin scores. The assist by Young. 8 points for A.J. Griffin.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
MP passes to Love. Butler sets a screen for Love. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Young passes to Griffin. Here's Bay. Misses the three.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Love outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler against Griffin. Butler, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Murray for three. Here's Young. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Young's got 20 points.
How about Trey? Some second chance points.
And Love has it in the corner. Murray against Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Adebayo throws it down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Bay with the screen from Murray. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's MP. Finished off the break. 23 points in the game.
Willing to fight. MP never backs down.
Young against MP. Young. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero finds Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Hero from long range. Adebayo with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray surveying the D. And Griffin slams it in.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Here's MP. 23 points in the game. Outside Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's got 5 now.
So many players who are stretch fours are now growing into stretch fives. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
Young, it falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Young against MP. The tray. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Great open look there. He's got 11.
The short corner three works for Bay. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
To the middle. Adebayo kicks to Love. MP passes to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Fires the three. That one misses. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bay gets the bucket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
MP with it, and it's Bay picking him up.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Murray. He's got 12. Passes it to Young. In the corner, Bay with it. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. MP against Young. MP kicks to Adebayo. Looking to end his cold spell. And Butler gets it to go. 8 points for Butler.
High IQ for Jimmy Butler. He got the shot up before the D got there. Beautiful.
Young outside. Here's the 3. Okongwu dishes to Griffin. Again, the Hawks score.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. 6 to shoot. Murray kicks to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Adebayo with the screen on Young. The drive by MP. Young with the steal. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
4 on the clock. Murray kicks to Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
MP against Okongwu. And stolen by Okongwu. Young is double. From the corner, Green for 2 points. Okongwu's now got 10 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. MP out there with Richardson. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward. Richardson outside. Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Here's Mills. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Here's Buffkin. Richardson covering. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Martin with the screen for MP. He feeds it to Martin. Back to MP. Clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And here's Mills from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Floats it up for Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Bufkin. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Bufkin. Richardson covered, and he could not. Get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Richardson.
At the line for the Hawks, Bufkin, 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Martin. Back to MP. Martin with the screen for MP. With some arc, it's deflected, and they recover it. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with a screen for MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the Warriors, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Now, here's MP. T right on him. In the corner, it's Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Richardson left side. And good that time. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Bufkin. Richardson covered. Here's Fernando.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Loads it up for Adebayo. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Kevin Love's checked in for Richardson. Wesley Matthews checked in for Atlanta. Johnson from outside. No good that time. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Robinson. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
And Robinson comes to help. Mills with it. Now defended by MP. Outside Matthews. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the three. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. MP, no good. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Johnson outside. Now here's Mills. Covered by MP. Mills passes to Fernando. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Known as more of a shooter. Than a playmaker. Mills has improved at running the offense.
MP outside. Love with the screen for MP. Feeds it to Love. In the corner, it's Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the Heat with some changes. Here's Buffkin. Ball's knocked loose. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Hero. The Hawks again can't hit.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Mills from the arc. Drops in the tray. Mills has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks. The Heat have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. MP passes to Martin. Outside, Hero. Goes up on the wing. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside Matthews. Miami grabs the miss. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. On the wing, MP. Fires it up. Fernando pulls it in. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. There's the double team with Martin. The kick out to Matthews. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Johnson the screen. Jacks up a 3. Buffkin no good. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside Martin. Back to MP. And the shot goes down. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Hero. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Matthews. Here's Buffkin. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Johnson. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Outside Butler. Back to MP. Rebound Atlanta. Fernando's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Buffkin. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 34 points for MP.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Kicks to Johnson. The pass to Mills. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. Mills has got 12 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Well, wide open look for Love. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he makes that one.
One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 36.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first two games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the fourth time.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Trae Young.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kevin Love. Puts it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just slicing the D to pieces in the pick and roll. MP textbook play.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. Shots good by Mills.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for Atlanta. Gee. 2.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Outside Hero. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
MP, All-Star captain? I mean, what do you think, Sam? Is he going to be the first rookie to do it? Does he deserve to do it? We all know you're a bit of a hater.
Just because MP's not my GOAT yet doesn't mean I'm a hater. I said he's amazing.
Remember in 7th grade you said April Powers was amazing? And what'd you do? 2 weeks later, you kicked it to the curb.
I was a child. How many people do you know who marry their high school sweethearts who actually do it?
Not many. But stop dodging the question. Is MP an all-star or not?
I'm not sure he's a top 2 player, but I do think he gets the nod. I mean, his story's too good.
It really is. Reminds me of the time April Powers rebounded from being dumped by you to become a CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
Okay, we're talking about your dating history next.
Oh, and that'll do it for us this week, folks. We'll see y'all next week.
That's what I thought.
Cut!
Here we go.
Man.
Never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, well, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get over the water. I think you're going to see.
Yeah, that's fun.
Short memory. On to the next one. Ja got you last time. I think you owe him a little something.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. Look at this. You see how easily Morant splits the defenders?
Yeah, I messed up. I remember.
Don't get mad. Learn from it.
I'm just saying, that game left a bitter taste in my mouth.
Use it as fuel. Let it energize you. He's always on the edge of out of control with the ball in his hands. So if you stay glued to him, He will make mistakes.
I'm not trying to watch film like this again. So I'm ready to do whatever it takes.
Okay.
Over here. Hey, MP.
Alright, great snack idea. So thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Up next, the Grizzlies taking on... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got John Conchar, Jackson out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Josh Christopher, and it's Morant in at the point guard. And for the Heat, Thomas Bryant out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, then it's MP, and it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, BA, you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Ja Morant and MP. And MP is surely looking at redemption to make up for the loss they suffered in their first meeting this year.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. And anytime Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, course, that's easier said than done.
Well, if you think about MVP voting, right now, it's early, but a marquee matchup like this, you better believe it'll stick in people's minds. And the concentration from MP, even when the D's right on him, he finds a way to score.
Here's Morant. Here's Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now here's MP. 33 points last game. Bryant a screen on Morant. The drive by MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
Morant against MP. Kicks it out to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Now here's Hero. 14 points for him last game against Orlando.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Christopher. And he gets the bucket.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Hero on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Robinson. Screen by MP. Robinson can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Left side Morant. And he's going for the lob. Jackson can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Morant against MP. Pass to Pirtle. And stolen by Adebayo. Up top, Hero. Christopher with a rebound. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Conchar with the ball. Jackson with it. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Morant against Bryant. Morant with it. Last game he had 28 points. Into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Now here's MP. Pass to Bryant. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Conchar, right side. Jackson with a screen on MP. Here's Pirtle. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. MP against Morant. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Bryant a screen on Morant. MP, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Now here's Morant, an elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. Morant against MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
MP.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Morant, the pass to Conchar. Stolen by Hero. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Robinson. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Conchar. Beyond the arc. No good there. The Heat with the lead. Inside. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Morant. Lets it go from 11. And it's good. 2 points. Morant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Shakes him. And he knocks the jumper down.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Christopher buries it from 3. Christopher's got 5 now.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Here's the screen by Bryant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Marcus Smart in for Conchar. Here's Bryant. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Miami grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to Pirtle. From deep, Morant. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. Jackson. He's checked in for Memphis. Derrick Rose comes in for Morant. Rose with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. There's Jackson with the three. The shot won't fall.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Martin finds MP. Robinson in the post, defended by Smart. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. Goes up off the inbound.
Marcus Smart is just an absolute dog on defense. Look, he is annoying.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Richardson's checked in for Adebayo. Marcus Smart traded last summer, Grant, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long, but the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
Now here's Martin, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And rejected. Here's Smart. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Smart's got 5 points.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
MP, the pass to Robinson. Bryant, a screen on Rose. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Tillman with a screen. Here's Rose, down low. And the basket by Tillman.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Heat have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. MP, the pass to Bryant. Bryant, a screen on Rose. Richardson for 3. They get it back. Outside Robinson. Outside Richardson. Bryant, a screen on Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Kicks it out to MP. On the wing, Richardson. Bryant, a screen on Rose. Here's Richardson. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Miami trailing. MP scanning the floor. And that one hits the back iron. And the Grizzlies shooting 45% from the field in this first. Rose against Richardson. Rose, the pass to Smart. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And now a 4-point Memphis lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Finding a solution to a problem. MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
Here's Rose. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Pass to Tillman. Shoots over Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. To the paint. Tries from 6 feet. And Robinson finishes it off. And it's a great Grizzlies with the ball. Smart passes to Rose. Smart, a screen on Richardson. From deep, Rose. And it's Martin with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Martin with a screen on Smart. MP drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Fires from way outside. The shot off that time. MP